going on? Today is December 26th, right here, making some money. I'm in Henderson, Kentucky, getting a load of metal in the shape of ingots. So, first thing when I hit the dock here, I had to take some tires out. I forgot I kept my spare tires in this trailer. I've been doing power only for 6 months. This trailer has just been sitting. Still looking good, but we'll see if she holds up. So far, we've gone about 20 miles to our pickup. And I did have to just put this on. This is a eBay cheap knockoff flow below, I guess you call it. All you have to do when installing this is take off 2 bolts off your axle hub cover, whatever. 2 bolts. For me, it's 15/16. I think that's pretty standard. I'm not sure though. And torque them back down to the proper spec. For me, it was about 4 to 5 of the boogers. And this is, you can do it with one hand. I painted mine black with some Rust-Oleum. But yeah, it kind of, I think I misinstalled it last time because I got these and put them on in like March. And I think one of them wasn't tight enough or something. For one, because the hub was leaking a little, but then also it was hitting the rim and it basically sheared the mount off. I'll just throw a picture here. But yeah, got it washed before I put it up last week. Out here trying to make some money. All right, here we are a few hours later. Didn't feel like filming everything else. So I'm gonna show you the load here in a second. Just picking up someplace in Henderson. Forget the name of it. Aluminum ingots. All right, here's this load here. Aluminum ingots, all braced up. So yeah, put it on your second. If you're ever doing a load like this, second stack, go as low as you can on either side. The broker and the shipper, when I arrived, made sure that I had 5 straps. So they'll make sure that you got enough. Just make sure your straps are good and not bent like mine were. I had 1 bent strap. I've got probably freaking 15 straps. So it's not really an issue. But yeah, and this one, this one's just big. I don't know where I get this. I don't think I've ever bought a strap. I just have accumulated them. But oh, well, I know. Yeah, I must have done a load for Honda at some point. A lot of places, they'll actually just give you, like, they'll put straps in with their load, and then whenever you're done getting unloaded, the people leave them in your trailer, and you're like, okay, well, finders keepers. But, yep. So I put it tight. I mean, you can see the walls starting to move. I didn't want to freaking bow the inside of my trailer, but they're definitely secure. And like he said, you kind of have to be driving like an idiot for them to move. These are 2 spare tires I had in here that I forgot I had in here until I came and unlocked the trailer. No. Before that, rewind even further. I was driving to the place empty, obviously, and hit the brakes to slow down once I came into the town, and I heard doo-doo, boo-boo. And I was like, what was that? And then I remembered that I had these back here. So, you know, note to self, remember that you have tires. It freaked me out. I thought, oh, good catch. I thought someone hit me, but then I looked back, there's no one there. I'm like, oh, I got tires. So it was kind of annoying. I got to the shipper, had to back up, open the doors, take these down, and then when I was loaded, put them back up here. So when I get back to my lot, I'll put them in some storage. But yeah, story on these, actually, I went and I had 2 just like this, the Marathon Long Haul Series, even in the same size. And I went to a place to get steer tires put on my semi. I brought the new ones, and so I had them put it on. They didn't have their balancing machine running, so they told me to come back and get the balance done if I wanted it. And I mean, I want it. I don't know why I wouldn't, because I paid to get them mounted and balanced. But yeah, so I came back, and like maybe not even that day, but another day I came back and asked for my old ones, my old tires, and they're like, yeah, let me go look for them. And I'm like, great, because I had a load that day, and it was kind of on time. I thought I'd just throw them in the back of that trailer and blah, blah, blah. But turns out they couldn't find them. They looked for 15 minutes. And so those were pretty worn down, the ones I gave them. And they ended up giving me these. They're like, this isn't yours, but do you want these? And I'm like, well, all I'm gonna do is put them on my trailer. So look at these things. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like, it is deep, you know, tread, especially for a trailer. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take them, I guess. Kind of acted a little upset. It does have some deformities here. And here it says, I think it says used Prair, like used prairie. I don't know. And you can see that the sidewall, whoever was driving this was really loving up on some curbs. But I, you know, for a trailer tire, I'm not going to complain. All my trailer tires are in good shape, so it's not like I need them, but there's a few on here that I'm starting to worry a little bit about because they're because they're starting to, you know, wear a little odd right in here. But last time and see right there. Last year I got my DOT done here too in like October, and I just went in there and I saw it's the same mechanic as last year, and he was saying that it's fine, and because it's just more noticeable sometimes, but it's whatever. They really only, like, the DOT only measures from in here. But you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's starting to get a little dry, and that is because this is a 2017 trailer. These are the original tires. I bought this last year in October, and yeah, these are 2015 tires. Some a little worse for the wear on the edge here, but yeah, like, that's old. Especially for tires. Yeah, I'm here waiting. I'm a little questionable on one set of brake shoes on the trailer, so I'll show those. All right, see right there, it's cracked, and then don't know if you'll be able to see up top here. There's a little crack there too. I mean, that one up there looked a little worse. Can't tell if that's cracked too. Basically, as per my understanding of the regulations, you just can't have it cracked at the rivet. It can be cracked in a non-structural point, but yeah, just not at the rivet. I'm not really sure, you know, what they'll say about that, but usually you can expect a long wait for these things. You go in to the office, you know, right there. You go to the office, tell them what you're in for. You give them your trailer, tractor number, phone number, company name, how you're going to pay, all that stuff. And they'll give you an idea how many people are in front of you, how many mechanics they have working. Just ask them, be as nice as possible. Always be as nice as possible. And I don't know if it's just because I know for sure there have been times where I've been put in front of rude people to get my work done. It just goes to show you how rude truckers are, because I'll walk in and sometimes service places or shipping and receiving, the lady or the dude there will just be like, pickup number, blah, 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 blah. They'll start just kind of like rattling things off, real, just very matter of fact, not necessarily rude, but borderline. And I'll be like, oh yeah, well, I got this. Thanks, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Not to assume anything, but you know, and they'll automatically loosen up, like just like tenderized meat. Just okay, hey, yeah, because they see that I'm not gonna just yell at them. I've been in offices so many times where people will come in, I've been here so long, you haven't blah blah blah, or maybe not even that long. Be like, I've been here 30 minutes, you haven't touched my truck. It's like, dude, are you new to trucking? 30 minutes? Seriously? Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Kind of a slow day, but I got loaded with a load going down to, it said Tanner, Alabama. Turns out it is not Tanner, Alabama. I mean, it says it is, but it's kind of, what was it? Not Huntsville, but right near there. Basically, I guess it is Tanner, but if you look at it on Google, it says the address is Huntsville or something like that. So yeah, we've been going down to there. That's like a 250-mile trip, I think. I am up in Hobstadt, Indiana right now at the truck plaza that I'm sure longtime truckers know about. It's got a blue beacon here. Across the road, you've got a Pilot. There's a Love's right here. So, also the Chrome Shop. I just went over to the Chrome Shop. Got a couple goodies. Not a couple. Really one set of goodies. I just paid off my truck. So, I always told myself one of the first things I do, since this is a Volvo, and you can't do almost anything cool to a Volvo, especially mine. Mine already has the chrome package with plus a few extras. I mean, no sense really prettying this truck up that much, but I'm gonna do this. Got some chromes or plastics, whatever they are. They're probably plastic too, but I don't know. I've just always liked the look of these, and I don't really like in the scheme of the truck here, it's like I don't really have any color going on, and so I'd like to kind of keep it that way and just throw something like this in there. Upon further inspection, these are definitely metal. I thought they might be plastic. I got it over here, like I said, at the Chrome Shop here in Hopside, Indiana. $26.65. I'm sure you can find these cheaper online, but I specifically did not because shop local. That is why. And so these just, well, I've got my cord wrapped around. I'm gonna have to undo that. I'll take the cord off, but I guess I could do my tractor one while I'm sitting here. Sitting here just waiting on the Bosch shop to call me back, so why not, right? You don't have to watch this. I'm gonna keep it just in case, but cool. So yeah, I'll take well, I undid the trailer one on accident, but I think they're just the same thing with different sticky things. So what color should I do? Stay tuned. You know what? I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I like that. No, I do think I put the tractor one on a little crooked, so I might put a different color on there. But I don't know. I can tell which I like better. This is kind of like maroon color or the black, or I just keep it like that. Yeah, that cleans up the dash quite a bit. You see, even just seeing the red and yellow in here, kind of like. I mean, I know it's a Volvo, right? Why care that much? But I'm in here all the time, you know. Try to put my cord back around. It's probably not gonna work. I'll probably take this off. Maybe I can actually get one that's, you know, the right size length for once. I've been kind of afraid of spending money on this truck for non-essential items since I was trying to pay it off. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm out of air, but oh yeah, that's way nicer. That is way nicer. Highly recommend it. Again, Chrome Truck Shop. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just telling you where I got it. You can get them online, but if you can find somewhere that has them, might as well give that money to a non-Jeff Bezos. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just keep on waiting. All right, first time hitting the brakes with the new valves. Oh yeah, that's nice. All right, so starting the annual. First of all, he had me pull in, make sure to watch him. He'll tell you left or right. Has to turn your lights on, four-way flashers, and he's checking all the lights. So he told me, I mean, he's right. I don't know if you can see from here. Top lights don't work. The bottom ones do. But the corner ones do. And so I told him, hey, that's okay, right? And he goes, well, no, it's a DOT violation. And I'm like, well, I'll read the regulation. It says that only the required lamps have to work, the brakes on the back, turn signals, brake lamps, and your license plate light. And then the top one's here. And your top one's on your back. Like, you gotta have the 3 dot, you know what I mean? And so then he went for about 10 minutes into Wonderland checking the regulation. Came back, said, you're right. And so here we are. I don't know what he's doing right now. He went around and just checked all the tire treads, I think. And they're all like knee deep, so shouldn't be a problem, but we will see. All right, so passed that DOT inspection on both tractor and trailer. No issues other than those lights he pointed out. Not a DOT violation, so got off with that. And also the shoes I showed you guys, he said that was fine. It can have chips in it, it just can't protrude into the rivet, again, like I was saying. So glad I'm of the right understanding of things. It's not like I'm trying to brag or anything. I'm just saying, you know, I try to learn my stuff so that I know my stuff. But I'm gonna put this down because I'm driving.